Just check. Step by step. स्टेप की आगे जाता है पॉसिबल बनाओ this guy now is I have the title not please if I write just step by step स्टेप की आगे जाता है पॉसिबल बनाओ this guy now is I have the title not please if I write hello check just my audio is proper or not આ લોકો ત્યારે જ ફોન કરે જ્યારે હું કંઈક પ્રોડક્ટિવ કામ કરવા જતો હોઉં. ના બે ઘરે કર્યો હા હું કોલ કરું હમણાં થોડો બિઝી છું હમણાં કોલ કરું Here my live is started. Okay, nice. Everywhere. Okay. Wait guys, I'll just like yes. Okay.
So as I said, do this as I'm doing it. Check the times on our calendar. By retail on the platform, it's going to push that information or post it to NA10, and that is why we have this right here. So now all we need to do is just find below AI agent inside NA10. So but in this case, I'm just going to paste it. I basically just said the role is the check available business or your clients. Of this, you can just leave it as it is. Just click back to canvas, and then just make sure you have just make AIs create an API, and then you pay it. But I've already got just so it can basically check the availability. So hopefully this is making sense, and you are literally 70% of the way there. All you have to do next is just do the same thing. So this get it to connect your credential for Google Calendar. It's very easy. You can actually just sign in with your Google account or your client's Google account, and you can basically have an A10 see your calendar. So in this case, we want it to as event, because we're not wanting to create an event as a set, and then just select your calendar. So I've selected this one, and we have the start time. We want to put this as let the AI define it basically, and then you can do the same for like that, or you can just keep it as like 1 hour from now. But it's pretty simple. You don't have to change anything else. And then all you have to do there is add a respond to webhook. So respond to webhook, and it's the first incoming item. And just like that, you have successfully created the availability one. So you can title this like check successfully respond to webhook, and it's the first incoming item. And just like that, you have successfully created the availability one. So you can title this like check availability, and that's perfect. So just make sure you click on the publish button, and yeah, you can just like ignore all of that. Publish button, and that's perfect. So just make sure you click on the publish button, and yeah, you can just like click on the publish button, and yeah, you can just like ignore all of that. But yeah, that is the first part. And then all we have to do now is go back to retail, and we just have to add one more function, and then you are done. You are literally done after this. Just click on custom function, and we're going to say book appointment. So that's perfect. And then this is going to be actually creating. Now we can give you these NA10 files inside my free community, which you'll find in there. But very easy, you could just like duplicate this. So click on duplicate, call this create event for like appointment. And then all you have to do basically is, instead of change the get availability, we can delete this, add Google Calendar right here, and we can have it as create an event, select that,
Why? He's sleeping. Pra pena pensar inglês. Do que mal dele.
And then defined by parameter is, instead of change the get availability, we can delete this. Add Google Calendar right here. And we can have it as create an event, select that, and then define by parameters. And then that is absolutely perfect. And then define by parameters. And then that is absolutely perfect. That, and then define by parameters. And then that is absolutely perfect. And as you can see here, I'm just going to change the prompt slightly. So I'll show you what this prompt says. So let's delete this and add in a new prompt. Okay, so I've just pasted in my new prompt saying you are an appointment booking AI agent.
E aí, eles querem olhar. Oh. Oi! પાડા કેમ ઊંઘી ગયો સીધો થા નાઈસ now it's fine yeah waste this open I can
and your job is to create an event in Google Calendar. I've said the confirmed time is this one and the current time is now. Pasted in my new prompt, show you what this is. As you can see here, I'm just going to change the prompt slightly. So I'll show you what this prompt says.
જાગ્યો
So let's delete this and add in a new prompt to create an event in Google Calendar. I've said the confirmed in, you can pause the video if you want. And once again, you're pretty much done. So we've got it to create an event. We've got the boom. Then all you want to do is actually get the production URL, go into retail, and then all you want to do is actually get the production URL, go into retail, and that is what you put in right here. Now, one thing to note is we do need a few parameters just to give it the correct information when we do test the actual webhook and the voice agent. So what I'm going to do is pause the video and just show you what we've added. Okay, perfect. So just spent 30 seconds adding this, and this is, as I said, okay, perfect. So I've just spent 30 seconds adding some parameters. Now, this is just to give actual N8N information. So for example, we want to give the customer's name. So when it does book an event into the Google Calendar, it's going to have the name. And then obviously it could be very good. And then just click on save. And just like that, you have successfully created an AI voice agent very quickly. What you can do is obviously watch this video again if you do get confused. But what we want to do now is actually just test the audio. So let's speak with our voice agent and then keep watching so I can explain how you can actually get it to like trigger once a form has been filled out, or if you want to do outbound, you can also do that. But let's just talk with our voice agent to make sure it is good and it can actually book an appointment. So let me open up my Google Calendar very quickly. Hi, please can I book an appointment?
Hello. Thanks so much for calling London Core Pilates. My name.
આપણે કરીએ. Let's check this.
Thank you for calling Retail Medical Center. This is Name. How can I help you?
I want to book an appointment.
Okay, I can help you with that. Is this Tyler Smith? If so, could you please confirm your date of birth so I can pull up your account?
Actually, I don't know the date of birth.
I just need the date of birth to pull up the right account. If you're not sure, I can take a message and have someone from our staff call you back, or I can transfer you to our team. What would you prefer?
Can you transfer to your team?
Let me connect you with someone from our staff. One moment, please. It looks like the transfer didn't go through just now. Would you like me to try again, or would you prefer to leave a message for our staff to call you back?
ઉભો રે આ બંધ કર.
Name's Haley.
Do that, but let's just talk with our voice agent to make sure it is
Hello,
Hi there, how can I help you today?
I want to book an appointment for today.
Okay, I can help with that. Can I get your name, please? And what kind of appointment do you need? Like a checkup, follow up, or are you feeling sick?
My name is Dhruv Khambata and I want to follow up.
Uh huh. Let me check what we have open for today. I'm having a little trouble pulling up today's openings right now. Would you like me to transfer you to our staff so they can help you directly, or would you like to try a different day?
Uh, I want to try a different day.
All right, no problem. What day would you like to try for your follow up appointment?
Is it possible tomorrow?
Let me check what we have open for tomorrow. One moment. I'm still having trouble checking the schedule right now. Would you like me to connect you with our staff so they can help you book your appointment?
No, no, no. I'll call you back.
Thank you for calling. Have a great day.
इश्यू पड़ रहा है કાલે જીમેલ નાખો ને ચાલશે જીમેલ ચેક કરી right, let's check. Hello. Hello.
Hi there. How can I help you today?
I want to book an appointment for today, if possible.
Okay, I can check what we have open for today. Can I get your name, please?
Dhruv.
Sorry, I didn't catch that. Could you tell me your name so I can look up available appointments for you?
Dhruv Khambata.
Thanks, Dhruv. What kind of appointment do you need today? Like a checkup, follow up, or are you feeling sick?
Checkup.
Let me check what we have open for today. I'm having a little trouble pulling up today's openings right now. Would you like me to try again, or would you prefer to speak with a staff member directly?
No, no, I am hanging up the call.
Thank you for calling. Have a great day.
Why is this not working? Am I sending wrong something? That's my problem. Change the flow. Hello. Hello.
Hi there. How can I help you today?
I want to book an appointment for checkup.
All right, I can help with that. Can I get your name, please?
Dhruv Khambata.
Thanks, Drew Vambata. When would you like to come in for your checkup? Is there a day or time that works best for you?
Uh, Make an appointment for today.
Let me check what we have open for today. I'm having a little trouble checking today's availability right now. Would you like me to try for a different day, or would you prefer?
Be right back. changing the title. Or else restart the stream. I restart the stream. I want to make this segment different from other streams. Wait. I will be right back in 1 minute. I just restarting my stream.